Everyone, welcome to the Dowe Twins and Friends Show. The Dowe Twins. I'm Princeton Dowe.
And I'm Brazil Dowe. We have so many amazing things planned, and we don't want you guys to miss out. So make sure you guys follow us and be friends with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Dowe Twins. That's DOWE Twins.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Dowe Twins.
People are getting shot everywhere. And this needs to stop. Serious talk today. With all the senseless crime going on, what can we do? Because there's a lot of people in the community not feeling safe.
This entire show, our email will be linked down below.
So if you have any ideas, email us.
So let's get on to the conversation.
Every day, more than 110 Americans are killed by guns, and more than 200 are shot and wounded.
These crimes are committed because lust, revenge, or greed.
If you die from an illness, you know that you're gonna die if the doctor doesn't find a cure for that illness. But when you get shot randomly in the street, you don't know that you're about to die, because you can get shot at any time, at any moment in your life. And you can't say goodbye to your loved ones, and you can't spend your last second with your loved ones. And that's the sad thing about it. All of this senseless crime and all of this senseless is getting out of hand. And people are scared. And people are sad and scared in their community. You know what, Brazil? All this senseless hate and senseless crime ties into gun and gun laws. So, Brazil, how do you feel about gun laws?
Me personally, my language, I think gun laws is a bunch of bull crap. What's the whole point? Of having gun laws and people don't even follow it. Gun laws been around for years and years. Did it make a difference? No. People still go outside shooting people for no reason. And it hurts to know that there's a bunch of gun laws and people don't even follow it. Princeton, how do you feel about gun laws?
You know what, Brazil? I feel that a lot of people don't follow gun laws. A lot of people that get shot and killed, they don't have a chance to say goodbye to their family. And that's the sad part about it. It's very, very, very sad that people should really follow gun laws, because it's put in place by the government. And people have to follow these gun laws because it's very important, because a lot of people are dying. And it's very sad. And people are losing their family members over hate. Just because a person looks good, just because a person is different color, or just because a person did something to that person. It doesn't matter, but why do you have to use a gun to kill a person?
Ever since I was young, I always thought, gun stores were used for hunters. I always thought hunters would go to the gun store, buy the guns, and go in the woods, and, hunt for their food. But as I got older and I see all these people getting killed, now I know that the true reason why some people go to the gun stores to get guns is just to do hateless crimes in the street for no reason.
Yep. That's the sad part about it, like I said. People just kill other people just because of hate. Like, what's the point? Why do you have to kill that other person?
And it's so sad because it's newborns. And it hurts to know that they're killing newborns. They're killing a bunch of people. And it's so messed up because guns are used for certain things. And I feel like that everybody knows that, people should not be going outside in the street killing a bunch of people and going in buildings trying to kill people for no reason. I understand that person may did something to you, but why involve a gun? I understand not everybody dies from getting shot, but most of the time, people die from getting shot for no reason.
Exactly. Just because the color of their skin, just because the way they look. It's just so unfair, And people are losing their family members.
And not only that, not only because of the color of their skin, sometimes people be aiming to shoot that one particular person, and it ends up shooting the other person. I understand that you weren't aiming to shoot that person, but you trying to shoot the other person, you ended up shooting the wrong person, and it's still your fault.
Exactly, and it's still bad. You still killed the person, But Brazil, do you think teachers should teach us about gun laws in school?
Yes, I think that the teachers should teach kids about gun laws in school. But I feel like that they have to teach them like the right laws, because I understand that it's very important to teach kids about gun laws, but sometimes it's important the way you teach them, because they may not hear all the laws, and they may, as they get older, buy a gun, and when they shoot somebody, be like, oh, my teacher didn't say that was one of the laws. So it's also a yes and a no. But I also feel like teaching kids about gun laws is very important at a young age, because when they get older, they know the laws and know and what laws to follow about the gun laws.
Exactly. I think that it's important. I think that kids should actually learn about gun laws. So when they get older, like you said, they can follow and they can know what's right and what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're younger, they take that knowledge and keep that knowledge until they grow older. So, and also, I think that kids have the right to know what's going on in their community. They have the rights to know that people are dying by senseless crime and senseless hate about guns, So I think that our teachers and teachers all around the world should actually start talking about these gun laws and these things that are happening in our communities.
Because you're never too young, you're never too old to know about what's going on in your community,
Exactly.
especially for the younger kids. Parents will probably think, like, no, I don't want you guys talking to my children about guns because they're just young. But they need to know, because as they get older, they will understand what's going on, and they don't think what people are doing is right. They will understand what people are doing is wrong.
Exactly. That's true.
Avoid sick people and touching your face. There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. Brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
We have all recently been affected by COVID-19, but our seniors have been affected the most. Aside from dying at alarming rates, they have been dealing with extreme loneliness, depression, and financial hardships. Unable to buy basic necessities, so many of our seniors are feeling alone, hopeless, and forgotten. But together we can help lighten their burdens. For as little as 64 cents per day, you can make a huge difference in the life of a senior in need. To learn more, go to www.supportaseniornow.org.
Are you a super cool, positive kid? Then you'll definitely want to be friends with us. We're the Dowe Twins. I'm Princeton, and I'm Brazil. So if you are a super cool, positive kid, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Dowe Twins. That's DOWE Twins. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We can't wait to add you to our positive friend circle.
You know what, Brazil? All the stuff that we talked about today got me rethinking about life. Because like we said, you could be here today and gone tomorrow. The one question that's still on my brain is, why? Why do people just commit these crimes?
Honestly, why?
Exactly. You're taking other people's lives. You're taking other people's family members.
And you're the one ending up in jail. You're the one ending up not being with your family members. And you don't know how long you're going to be in jail for.
Exactly.
You don't know.
You ruined it for yourself. It makes no sense for just killing a person over what? Something so little, just because over
Jealousy.
greed, jealousy, envy, hate, all of that. It doesn't matter. Like we said, focus on yourself. You don't have to focus on nobody else. Focus on the things you want to do. Be you. And the thing that we talked about today, it's very serious.
It's not something to play around with.
Exactly. Nothing's funny, you know? This is real life. And life is very short. That's why you have to start things as a kid, right?
And you know, a lot about what we said in the beginning. The people you hang around with, that's who you become.
Exactly.
If you hang around with people who said when they get older, they're going to have their own gun, go around on the block shooting everybody. How do you think?
Exactly.
If you keep on hanging out around those people, do you think, not even do you think, don't you realize that if you keep on hanging around with those type of people, you don't realize that as you get older, you could be standing right next to that person with the gun in your hand, shooting people. It doesn't even involve guns.
Exactly.
Not even guns.
Wrong place at the wrong time. Because there's people out there that was at the wrong place at the wrong time and got arrested just because their friend shot somebody.
And you know, they don't understand. People don't understand that just because you have a friend that may do bad stuff and they think just since you're just friends with them, nothing's going to happen to you. But you don't understand. You could be like he said, you could be at the wrong place, the wrong time. If your friend plans for you guys to hang out and then they ended up doing something bad to anybody, you're going to jail with them.
Exactly.
It's technically you did it with them, basically.
Exactly.
And it's not something to laugh about. It's not funny. Innocent people are dying.
Exactly. Over what? Something so little? You know?
Over stupid things.
Exactly.
Honestly, who goes around anywhere in a school, especially schools, those kids just go around in schools shooting kids probably because they did something to them. Why killing them if you could just talk it out?
killing makes nothing better, literally.
It makes your life worse.
Exactly.
And their parents.
You just taking lives from other people. You know, you're killing innocent people that did nothing to you. Like, senseless crime. Like, why would commit a crime when you know you're gonna go to jail for it? You know what I mean?
You gotta be smart with it.
You know, and some people actually, rob people because their family is starving.
I understand, they will go out there and rob someone because they're starving or their family needs help. But there's other ways to make money. 'Cause at the end of the day, you ain't getting the money. It ain't going to your family members. The only thing that's going to your family members is literally a call. Oh, your kid is in jail. That's it.
And one of the things that I learned from the thing that we're talking about today is don't do stupid things. Do the right thing. Because if you do stupid things, that can end. You can put yourself
in a position that
you don't want to be in.
Exactly, a position that you don't want to be in and it's gonna be hard to get out that position. I know a lot of people go through mental health. Sometimes people can't control what they do. There's other things to do than just go around killing people, stabbing people, not only shooting people. People don't only die from getting shot. People die from many, many reasons.
Getting stabbed, fights, stuff like that.
People don't understand that even fights could get someone killed.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about like in the boxing ring. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like, school fights, outside fights, over the little tiniest stupid stuff. You don't understand. Some people could fight, and the way you fight them can end up
killing the person.
Exactly. We held a Stop the Hate, Spread the Positivity rally, which we did because we wanted all the hate to stop everywhere. We do our best to spread positive messages and uplift you all.
But we know sometimes it can be hard to stay positive because all of this bad and sad things going on around us.
So, Princeton, what are some things that you do and say to yourself to keep a positive mindset?
Some things that I say and do to keep a positive mindset is I tell myself, Princeton, believe in yourself. Princeton, don't ever give up. Princeton, you are the best. Keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Don't listen to other people when they're trying to bring you down. Lift yourself up and motivate yourself, Princeton. That's the things I say to myself. And some of the things I do to keep my mind positive and to keep a positive mindset, I do the things I love. I play sports, basketball, football, do Muay Thai, Taekwondo. I go outside, hang out with you, hang out with my dog, watch movies. I do what makes me happy. I do what makes me me. I do what makes me positive. And that's the things that I say and do.
I like that. Some things that I do and say to myself for me to keep a positive mindset is Brazil. No matter what goes on around you, just keep your head up high. Keep on going. If you fall, just get back up. It doesn't matter what people say to you. And like you said, just make sure you just tell yourself you're the best and keep on going. And I also tell myself, see it, believe it, achieve it. No matter if people tell you that you're never going to be successful, just know what they're telling you is probably going to help you more become more successful because it's making you push yourself so you could prove them wrong. And some things that I do is, write in my notes saying I'm the best. I could do anything. And like I said, I like to do my sports, go to Muay Thai, go to Taekwondo, do football, do basketball, do all that stuff, and dance. That's what keeps me motivated and stuff. And other things that I do is I like to draw. I like to make cool clay sculptures. And, I like to play my piano. Those things just make me stay positive. They make me happy. And if I don't do the things that make me happy, what makes you think I'm going to stay positive?
Exactly. That's true.
And I like going outside and hanging out with Winter and watch movies.
Yeah. That's the things that make us unique.
Mm-hmm.
That's the things that make us, That's the things that keep yourself positive, So don't ever give up just because someone wants you to fail. If someone wants you to fail, they're already failing themselves.
For real.
They're really failing, So just believe in yourself and just keep going and motivate yourself to do more. If you want to be successful, become successful. Believe that you are successful already. And that will it's going to come true, So just believe in yourself and just keep going and just always think positive. Don't ever think negative, because that negative energy will bring you down. It would hold you down from being what you want to accomplish and doing what you want to do in your life, So write down all your goals, and those goals will come true if you just push yourself and just try hard.
And do what you love.
Exactly. Do what you love and do what makes you happy.
And who cares about what other people say?
Yes,
honestly,
exactly.
Who cares?
Honestly.
Doesn't matter if someone walks up to you and say you're ugly and you'll never be successful.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what they say.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Let's be real. Is it really hurting you, or you're just taking it in a bad way?
Exactly.
Maybe if you're having a bad day and someone tells you something rude to you. But if you're having a good day and someone tells you something bad, just don't take it,
personal.
Yes, don't take it personal, because at the end of the day, who cares what people say?
Exactly.
What they say could be wrong.
Exactly.
But, if you listen to what those people are saying, what they're saying is going to make it seem like it's true. You're proving...
prove them wrong.
Exactly. Prove them wrong. You want them to be like, oh, man, I should have never said that.
I wish I was them. I wish that I did what they did. And
I wish I was friends with them.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be people out there that's going to...
Who hates on you.
Exactly.
Who's gonna hate on you.
The way you look, people are going to hate on you because you have money. The way you dress, they're going to hate on you because all of that.
And that's part of the senseless crime. Because people kill other people just because the way they look. And just because their style. Just because their drip that they have.
Is that smart? Let's be honest.
It's not.
You'd rather walk up to them and be like, hey, how do you live your life like that? How do you have so much money to wear those type of clothes and stuff like that? You got to be smart with it. Go out there shooting people like we said in the beginning. But at the end of the day, you got to be smart. Just because it's not other people's fault if you don't become successful.
Exactly. It's your fault because you're holding yourself back from doing things that you want to do. And like we said, just don't give up. Just don't listen to the haters, because they can hate. They're gonna envy you. They're gonna envy you the rest of your life. It doesn't matter. That stuff should be motivating you to do more. That stuff should be motivating you to become you. And don't follow others, because you're just in other people's shadows, and that's not good. You want other people to be in your shadows. You want to be the star that shines the brightest.
And another thing is that if you're in school, it could be anywhere, and someone is just talking about you behind your back, and they're your friends, it's okay to let go of their friends. Because at the end of the day, losing one friend, I understand, may hurt. But there's people out there that are just friends with you because you're cool. They're going to think that if they become friends with you, you're going to become famous. No, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you have to let go of some of your friends. Exactly. You have to stick with the ones that are real and is going to be by your side even if you are failing. And just to let you guys know, you can't blame anyone. You cannot blame anyone if you don't become successful in your life. Because at the end of the day, you can't make any excuses. Oh, when I was younger, this kid always bullied me and said I would never be successful. And you said that's the reason why I'm not successful. No.
Blame yourself. Because it's you.
You got to be hard on yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're not hard on yourself,
you're not making it.
For
you're
real.
Not making it in life.
And trust me, what people tell you and what your parents tell you, they're not saying it to hurt you. They're saying it
to uplift you and motivate you to do more.
And trust me, we understand, what we're saying it's true. It's coming from the heart.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people say. You
doesn't.
stay positive. You love yourself, and you
you be
surround
you.
you surround yourself with people that you know care, and you surround yourself with people who are doing good things, not people who are doing bad things. You may think you used to be a good kid before you met those people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened as you got older? Man, you ended up in their situation.
Mm-hmm.
And don't blame that on them. Blame it on yourself. Because your parents kept on telling you, or anybody kept on telling you, don't surround yourself with those type of people. Because they always say, who you hang out with becomes you.
Exactly. And you know, one of the things that our parents told us was, be a leader. Don't ever be a follower. If you be a leader, other people will follow you. You can't follow other people. Like I said, because if you follow other people, you're in other people's shadow.
And at the end of the day,
exactly. You're supposed to be shining. Be yourself. Be you. And be what makes you unique. That's it.
and you know, just because you see someone doing something positive, and you know, you see that one person who inspires you, and you want to follow their leads, like their steps, that doesn't really count as being a follower. They're basically, what they're doing is inspiring you to do more and do what your heart desires. So there's certain things that make you become a follower and makes you be a leader and inspires you, because you are you. Love who you are. Anything else you want to say?
Like you said, love you.
You can't change you.
Exactly. You can't change you. You are you. You're not nobody else. You're not this person. You're not that person. You are you. You are special. So don't let anybody tell you what you can't do or what you are. Be you and believe in yourself and love yourself.
Was today's Dowe Twins and Friends show. We aim to uplift, inspire, and inform you guys, our best friends. The title says it all, you guys. Yes, the title says it all. The Dowe Twins and Friends show. If you're a super cool, positive kid that's doing amazing things, or a parent or guardian of a super cool, positive kid that's doing amazing things, we want to spotlight you guys on our show. So email us at thedowetwins@gmail.com to be spotlighted. The Dowe Twins, DOWE Twins @gmail.com.
Like we said, we have so many amazing things happening, and we don't want you guys missing out. So make sure you guys are following us and being our friends on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dowe Twins. If you want to find out more about us, make sure you guys check our website, www.thedowetwins.com. Remember, you guys can do anything. All you gotta do is set your mind to it. See it, believe it, achieve it.
And that was the Dowe Twins and Friends show. We will see you next time.